Alright guys, welcome back to another video. As I was saying in my previous video, I am looking to continue the Bot to Pro series, but I think I'm actually going to call it something different. Kind of like the name Little Less Bot, Little More Demon, or for short, Less Bot, More Demon. But I just want to kind of go through what I'm doing to continue my journey and continue the things I learned from Cup of Joe. And one of the first things being that you got to practice your aim and movement, right? What better way to do that than going through bots? So I'm going to just go through my game setup real quick here. I'm going to do free for all. I like Babylon as like a quick little map to just run around. You got stuff to jump off of. We'll do this for the full 45. I'm not going to go that long. And then I've been doing this at 200. That feels kind of like a good player health for the purposes of warming up. And then radar always on. We're going to do fast sweep. What I'm running, I generally will do the SMG. I'm just doing the overkill because it's, it's nothing too serious. I'm just kind of trying to get warmed up. Got stims, scavenger is a must, fast hands, gearhead. And then I put double time on there too. Don't get too lost on the perks. And then for bots, I just throw on like about 8 and keep them on recruit. We're not trying to impress anybody in the warm up. It's just like literally moving around, shooting at stuff. It's not that deep, guys. I'm going to be focusing on taking cover, and I'm taking damage, taking cover, and just try and take as minimal amount of damage as I possibly can, because that's going to help me to remember, like, hey, I'm taking damage, I need to get in a better position. And then on top of that, just focusing on aim. I'm aiming kind of high toward the head. And then movement. Always want to be focusing on movement. See right there, I went back behind cover. And what you guys will notice as you practice this stuff just against bots, like kind of daily, that it just kind of becomes second nature. And I'm by no means a demon, but like you'll notice centering wise, like I'm trying to keep my crosshairs in a reasonable spot where people are going to be, or bots are going to be. So you can practice centering in this, you can practice moving, sliding around corners. Reload before you go out in the open, reload and cover, try and take routes where it's gonna keep you in cover for longer. Having your minimap always on really helps you get in the habit of checking, like continuously checking your minimap. Like one of the things that Joe told me in the Bot Pro is you really want to be checking your minimap like every 3 seconds or so. That's kind of the timing you're looking for. Getting the repetitions in and like continuously practicing like simple concepts. Like I see a dot up here, so I'm taking my time. Just getting shot at over here. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is you'll notice that I'm not just like mindlessly running around trying to shoot bots. I'm trying to have some kind of strategy and play it somewhat like a live game to get the most benefit out of a warm-up. It's that repetition of like, you do these things enough times and it just kind of becomes second nature. And that's why people like Cup of Joe make it look so easy, because they just have so many reps in that they don't really have to think about it too much. That's why they can read chat and play the game at a high level. I can't stress this enough. The more you just focus on doing this stuff simple, the more it'll just kind of flow naturally in game. That's kind of what I realized during the bot pro process. You kind of like just have to get yourself back into the flow. That's one of the toughest things for me as like a casual gamer, is that I don't have time to play this game for 24 hours at a time. And not that I'm saying other people are doing that, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't have time to be constantly maintaining some sort of a flow state. So I have to find ways that'll expedite the process of me getting back to a spot where I can perform at the level I know I'm capable of and not go into games super cold. And I know like Joe and a lot of people will talk about how it's important to turn off your aim assist and change your ADS multiplier, and I think that's true initially. When you're really trying to get your aim dialed in, I feel like changing my aiming settings tends to throw off my aim more than anything. Like, I know what aim assist feels like. I'd rather get used to the aim assist quote-unquote nerf up close with aim assist on and get used to the feel of that before I start messing around too much with like no AA warm-ups and stuff like that. At least for where I'm at right now in the game, it makes more sense to practice with just normal settings and not change a bunch of crap when I'm already trying to get used to the game as it is. See right there, switching targets. Back off because I took damage there. Out of ammo. And just clean it up. And I tend to try and ADS around corners or when I'm sliding as well, just because I've noticed my reaction time for seeing a target and getting ADS'd and on them. A lot of times I'm dead before I can even react quick enough. So aim's feeling pretty decent, so we're gonna go ahead and run a solos game. The other thing that's tough with doing a bot warm-up is you don't get the same adrenaline that you do in game. I get adrenaline when I'm playing Warzone, and you just don't get that in a bot warm-up. The other thing Joe talks about is, you know, if you're having trouble in gunfights or getting momentum in games, go ahead and go into solos. You should be in mainly 1v1s, or you'll have third parties, which happen in squads too. But the main focus is that it gives you more of a chance to have 1v1 fights and kind of get some momentum in a game. And then as far as landing spots, I'm going to try something different this game. I know solos landing at pods is kind of beneficial. I'm going to try something a little different. All right, so I want to go try that. Heard somebody land close, so I'm gonna kind of... Somebody right above me here. Somebody right in here. Alright, I'm expecting people to come and push me. This dude's above me. Way above. Somebody's in here. Dude, what? How are you winning that? Right, regain. I want to try the crane. I think there's people up here. Dude, what the f— Wild. That's solos for you. Round 2. Going into another solos game, just trying to get my bearings for the map. Trying to learn the Nuketown area of the map. So we are gonna go... Actually, I want to go right here. Okay, we got a gun, we got stimmies. Patience here, broke that guy. Don't know why I didn't pick up the other gun. My favorite loadout here. This guy's on my level. Shit. Back off of that.
Enemy UAV is online.
Is that— there's no way that's his UAV, right? See how thirsty he is.
Hostile UAV in the area.
This dude's right above me. Don't know. Let me guess, you're up on the tower? Oh, you're up there. Okay, that's the dude I heard. I know it's relatively safe over here, so I'm gonna land back. Try and hit some crates. I don't know what that thing is on the minimap. Keep this. Like, that sounds so close. Yep, it was close. So watch out for red loadout smoke, apparently. Do we regain at pods? I'm gonna try regaining over here. We'll see. Where's that? Nothing I can do with that. And again, it's like annoying because it's not like these people are demons. They're just adequate at the game.
Enemy UAV.
Damn. Chances are that dude pushed over there. We're gonna test it. Going here for stems.
Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the
Alright, so we got some swag. I swear to God, I died right there. Maybe it was further over. I'm gonna send it. Yep, right here. Don't can my shit. Alright, so ooh. See it. Yeah. I think I played that odd. It's like getting a feel for a whole new game. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This guy's getting sniped at. I'm dead. Yep, dead. GG's. 8 kills, 6 deaths. That's what we're working with here, people. So, I mean, just to recap, my whole thought behind this series is just to show you guys what it looks like for a casual player to get on this game at night at the end of a workday and try and be competitive and try and get better and improve. This is what it looks like. I really do want to have authentic gameplay that hopefully can relate to some people out there that are struggling on the game. You know, we're not all demons. We're not all going out there and dropping 20s. Obviously, that game was very hot. I had 8 kills by, I don't even know what circle. That could have been a 20 kill game. If I knew how to regain on the map, there's a better chance that that would have been a better game. You're going to see the improvement over time, and that's my intention. But if you're still here and you enjoy this kind of content, subscribe to the channel, join the Discord. I'm always looking for people to hang out within Discord and get to know. That being said, get out there, grind the game. If you don't feel like playing, get on anyways, play a couple games. There's something to be learned.